Before we begin our ceremonies, would you please stand as Danielle Blaylock sings the national anthem? Before we begin our ceremonies, would you please stand as Danielle Blaylock sings the national anthem?
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home and the
Thank you, Danielle. Graduation is a time to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and achievements of these students. A celebration to be observed with dignity and respect for the graduates. Thank you, Danielle. With this in mind, we ask for your cooperation. Graduation is a time to celebrate the hard work. Please remain in the stands throughout the entire ceremony, including the processional. Do not come onto the track or the field at any time. Please show respect to the graduates who are making speeches by being attentive and remaining quiet. This is their
Tonight, the welcome address will be given by Senior Class President Adeline Faith Hall, daughter of David and Vicki Hall. Would Mr. and Miss Hall please stand for a moment to be recognized? 2023 graduates. Tonight, the welcome address will be given by Senior Class President. And now, Class President Addie Hall will address the crowd. Would Mr. and Miss Hall please stand for a moment to be recognized? 2023 graduates. Tonight, the welcome address will be given by...
I want to start by recognizing that
And
there
now,
are several
Class
wild and
President
exciting
Addie
things to
Hall.
do on a Monday night in Covington, Tennessee. So I thank you for making the sacrifice for a couple of hours to join us tonight. In all seriousness, I want to thank all of the family, friends, and supporters that came out tonight to show love on this very deserving class and for everything you have done to get us to where we are today. I would personally like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for blessing me beyond what I could have ever deserved. I would like to thank my family, friends, and classmates for pushing me and encouraging me the entire way. There is no way I would be standing here now without their love and support. It seems like just yesterday I was hearing, all right, level 5 Covington High, let's link some dopamine for the first time and thinking, this man must be crazy. Or my first time being warned about the MPPPD. For those of you who have no clue what I just said, that stands for Marty Price Phone Police Department. And I'm proud to say he never got me. All this being said, that feels like lifetimes ago. We were shy, reserved, and apprehensive, but now, here we are, feeling as though we have high school completely figured out, and we are ready to step into our next chapter of life. This can only mean one thing. We grew up. It seems like yesterday we were learning to spell our names and how to tie our shoes, but now here we are filling out college applications and actually having to memorize our social security numbers. We grew up. It seems like yesterday we ruled the school as 5th graders in elementary, but now we're in the grade we always dreamed to be in. We grew up. However, no matter how much growing up we do, I don't think we will ever forget our 4 years of going to Covington High School. The memories made are ones I will forever hold dear and dear to my heart because of my classmates. Class of 2023, thank you and say cheese. I don't think we will ever forget our 4 years of going to Covington High School. The memories made are ones I will forever hold dear and dear to my heart because of my classmates. Class of 2023.
Thank you for those words, Annie, and thank you for your leadership you have shown throughout the year. The 2023 historian, Anna Reese Cowser, is the daughter of Justice and Kelly Cowser. Would Mr. and Miss Cowser please stand for a moment as their daughter helps to speak? Thank you for your leadership you have shown throughout the year. The 2023 historian, Anna Reese. I would like to present the class historian, Anna Reese Cowser, who has a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 and a 27 on the ACT. Would you please welcome Miss Anna Reese Cowser? I would like to present the class historian, Anna Reese Cowser, who has a cumulative grade point average of 4.0
We've been through a lot in our
and a
short 4 years
27
at
on the
Covington High.
ACT. Would you
Freshman year
please
started
welcome
off like
Miss
anyone
Anna
would expect,
Reese
the
Cowser?
beginning of a new adventure. Our first high school homecoming was nothing
2023 Salutatorian is the son of Candace Robinson and Ramon Perry. Would Miss Robinson and Mr. Perry please stand for a moment as your son comes to speak? I would like to present the class salutatorian, Dorian Luttrell Robinson, who has a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 and a 27 on the ACT. Would you please welcome Mr. Dorian Luttrell Robinson. Dorian Luttrell Robinson, who has a cumulative grade point average.
Family, faculty, and this year's graduating class. First, I'd like to thank God for allowing us to be here today, because without Him, we'd be nothing.
Would you please welcome
Additionally, I'd like to propose a challenge to my fellow graduates.
Mr. Dorian?
We stand here today in the presence of our future, and I would like to challenge everyone to embrace a quote that truly resonates with me. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. In today's world, we are often told what to do, who to be, and how to be. The truth is, living a fulfilling life isn't one size fits all. One person's success formula may not work for another. It is universally acknowledged that everyone is unique with his or her own passions, interests, and strengths. It is therefore my challenge to you, my fellow graduates, to reject the notion that there is only one way to live. Instead, I urge you to do what you want and be a master at it. Think, act, talk, and conduct yourself like the person you want to become. I wish I could tell you that following your dreams and paving your own path would be easy. However, I cannot. Why is that, you ask? Because the path to success is perpetual due to daily perseverance, discipline, and hard work required to achieve the keys of our future. For Proverbs 13:4 says, "The soul of the lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made rich." Class, if we stay true to ourselves and our vision, the outcome will be simple. You will achieve remarkable things. So with that said, let's go out and live our lives on our own terms. To break free from society's expectations and chart our own path. It is our duty to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be, and by doing so, inspire others to do the same. With that, I leave you with this quote by Les Brown. "If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy." Congratulations, class 2020. We did it.
Thank you, Dorian, for those words, and I hope we will remember. Our valedictorian's address will be delivered tonight by Miss Adeline Faith Hall, the daughter of David and Vicki Hall. Would Mr. and Miss Hall please stand for a moment to be recognized while their daughter, our 2023 valedictorian, comes to the podium. I am proud to present Miss Adeline Faith Hall, valedictorian of her class. Addie has a cumulative grade point average of a 4.0 with an ACT score of a 31. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Adeline Faith Hall.
My fellow graduates, to reject the notion first, there is only one way.
Before I begin my speech, I would like to take a moment to honor our classmate, Alexander Austell, whom I am forever honored and privileged to have had the opportunity to know and to be classmates with. Thank you. Being valedictorian means throughout my 4 years I have learned a thing or two. Miss Jen taught me CPR, Miss Blakeman taught me themes in the Odyssey, Mr. Winberry taught me how to use the Pythagorean theorem, Coach Luttrell claims he taught me the different elements of the periodic table, and Miss Willis taught me how to solve quadratic equations.
Because the path
However,
to success
no one
is
taught me how to
perpetual.
write a graduation
Daily
speech that may
perseverance,
cause everyone to cry or leave feeling very motivated. After some research, I decided I needed to pick a theme that was relevant. When I thought of my classmates and our 4 years together, two things came to mind. One, resilience, which can be defined as the capacity to withstand or to recover quickly from difficulties. And two, the ability to adapt to change.
But the
Freshman
soul of
year
the diligent
was cut
shall
short
be
to
made
COVID.
rich. Class,
Sophomore year,
if
we
we-
were bombarded with restrictions.
and senior year ended prematurely with a tornado.
Stay true to ourselves.
Now,
and our
it may
beliefs.
seem
Bring
cheesy
down
to be
rules
sad
and
over these superficial things, such as lost days of school, pep rallies,
with that
sports
said,
games,
let's
club
go out and
competitions,
give our lives
or
our
merely
all.
our ability to stand within 6 feet of one another. But it's what we looked forward to up until that point. I never saw my classmates give up, though. With each challenge and unfortunate circumstance thrown our way, we adapted while still enjoying the days we were blessed to have. But I don't think it's the resilience I've already seen from my classmates that's going to fill me with the most pride. It is going to be how we, as a class, are able to succeed in the future and push through challenges because of the adversities experienced at a young age. So, in the future, if you look for an employee that has an unmatched ability to adapt, or even just a friend that will stand by your side resiliently, I suggest you look for someone from Covington High School's class of 2023.
Thank you, Addie, for those challenging words. Before we move to our top 10 graduates, I would also like to take a moment to honor the memory of Mr. Alex Allstill. I am confident if Alex were here, he would be sitting among our top 10. Therefore, I would like to name him an honorary member of the top 10 students of the class of 2023. Out of respect for your classmate, we now share a moment of silence for Mr. Alex Allstill. Thank you, Dorian, for those words, and
Thank you, Mr. McLean.
I hope we will
One of the top
remember
10 students for the class of 2023.
our valedictorian's address will be
While they're coming, I would like to offer my personal congratulations to each of them for attaining such an outstanding accomplishment during their years with us. As we recognize each top 10 student, will the parents stand while their child...
David and Vicky.
Number 10, Caden Owen, son of Corey Smith
Would
and
Mr.
John
Owen
Owen.
please stand?
A GPA
For
of
a
a
moment, we
3.9 and an
recognize-
ACT score of a 25. Number 9,
2023
Aaron James Grott, son of Patrick and Jamie Grott, a GPA of a 3.98 and an ACT score of a 32. Number 8, Kayla Drew Pitts, daughter of Janetta Yarbrough and Bobby Pitts, a GPA of a 4.0 and an ACT score of a 23.
Hall, valedictorian of her class.
Number
and
7,
cumulative grade
Darius
point average
Malik
of
Gaines, son of Teresa Bonds and Danny Gaines, a GPA of a 4.0 and an ACT score
with
of
an
a
ACT
24.
score of a 31. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss
Number 6, Maddie Lane Rose, daughter of Hunter and Holly Rose, GPA of a 4.0 and an ACT score of a 24.
Adeline Faith Hall.
My fellow graduates, to reject the notion first error.
Number 5, Emma Nicole Matlock, daughter of Brandon and Jill Matlock, and a GPA of a 4.0 and an ACT score of a 26. Number 4, Delaney Kathleen Nafee, daughter of Drew and Michelle Nafee, a GPA of a 4.0 and an ACT of a 26.
Before I begin my
Our historian of the class, Anna Reese Cowser, daughter of Justice and Kelly
Take a
Cowser, a
moment to honor
GPA
our
of a
classmate,
4.0 and an
Alexander
ACT of a 27. Our class salutatorian, Dorian Latrell Robinson, son of Candace Robinson and Ramon Perry, a GPA of a 4.0 and an ACT score of a 27.
to be class.
Our 2023 class valedictorian, Adeline Faith Hall, daughter of David and Vicky Hall, GPA of a 4.0 and an ACT score of a 31.
Being valedictorian means throughout my 4 years I've learned a thing or two. Miss Jen taught me CPR. Miss Blakeman taught me themes in the Odyssey.
Mr. Winbury taught me how to use the Pythagorean theorem. Coach Luttrell
The class of
claims
2023
he taught me
has
the
many
different
varied
elements of
plans
the
after
periodic table.
graduation.
And Miss Willis taught
Some will pursue college, some will go directly to work,
me how to solve quadratic
some will join the
equations.
military,
However,
and
no
some
one
are
taught
still
me how
undecided. It is indeed a
to write
pleasure to recognize our graduates
calls everyone
and their
proud or
accomplishments
leaves feeling
tonight.
very motivated.
First, we would like to recognize our scholarship recipients. At this time, any senior that
I
is a
decided
scholarship
to pick a
recipient,
theme that was
please
relevant.
stand.
When I thought of my classmates and our 4 years together, two things came to mind.
We are proud of each and every one of our graduates. The 2023 Covington High School graduating class has received scholarships in excess
One,
of
resilience, which
$4.5
signifies
million.
the capacity to
Thank you, scholarship recipients. You may be seated. We would also like to recognize graduates who will be entering the military.
or to recover quickly
Please
from
stand
difficulties.
and remain standing
Be a-
as I call your name. Entering the Air Force, Aaron James Grott
Ability to adapt to change.
and Caleb Austin
Cut
Henry.
short to cope.
Entering the Army,
Class.
Jordan
We
Haley,
were bombarded with restrictions, and senior
Jackson Mills,
year ended
and Rebecca
prematurely with a
Lynn
tornado.
Roach.
Now, it may seem cheesy to me,
Thank you. You may be seated. This year, Covington High School partnered with our local TCAT to offer multiple dual enrollment courses. And we are proud to say that 100% of our ag students have earned hours towards certification in farming
or merely our
operations.
ability to stand within
Some of
6
these students have also earned 135 hours
but it's
toward
what we look
agronomy
forward to up until
certification
that point.
and 250 hours toward welding certifications. In addition, students
saw
have
my classmates
completed
give
required
up.
coursework
With each
in
challenge and
ag,
unfortunate circumstances
FCCLA,
we
and
adapted
OSHA
while still
have
enjoying the
earned
days we
an
were blessed
OSHA
to have.
10 certification, which will
But I don't
provide
think it's the
endless
resilience
possibilities
I've already seen from my
post-secondary
classmates
success. Will the students who were
is going to
enrolled
fill me with
in
the most
agricultural
pride. It
classes,
is going to be how
agronomy,
we
welding, or received their OSHA 10 certification, please stand. Thank you. Would the patient care technicians and certified clinical medical assistants please stand and come to the stage? This year, we had a 100% pass rate for the patient care technician program, as well as the certified clinical medical assistant program. Our registered nurse instructor, Ms. Jennifer Downing, and radiological tech instructor, Ms. Julie Abels, will now pin all of these newly certified medical students. The pin signifies the devotion of nurses and medical personnel who provide compassionate care as they meet the healthcare needs of our society. Furthermore, the pin signifies that all criteria for the first group who are being pinned tonight recently passed their Patient Care Technician National Certification Exam. These students are Tyshana Avery, Rory Curtis, Shania Macklin, Emma Matlock, Evie Turner, and Antaria Whitson. Give these patient care technicians a round of applause. Next are those students who passed the National Certified Clinical Medical Assistant exam. Emma Brassfield, Elena Flanagan, Addie Hall, Lainey Oliver, Caitlin Overton, Grayson Ramsey, and Maddie Rose. Give these medical assistants a round of applause. All of these medical students are now workforce ready, and we are very proud of them. The faculty and administration of Covington High School would like to say a heartfelt congratulations, seniors of 2023.
Choir members of 2023, if you would, let's please come up and join the choir this time. The CHS choir will be led by Mr. Stephen St. Clair.
There will be
The class of 2023.
Before we begin the most memorable part of our commencement service, I would like to point out the recognition symbols for graduates on your programs. The students who are eligible to graduate with honors recognition have completed the state of Tennessee's course requirements for graduation and have met all ACT benchmarks. Students with honors distinction recognition have obtained a 3.0 GPA or above, met all ACT benchmarks, and completed one of the following: participation in at least one of the governor's schools, participation in one of the state's all-state musical organizations, a score of a 31 or higher composite score on the ACT, completion of 12 or more semester hours of transcripted post-secondary credit, or completion of a nationally recognized industry certification. Let us also recognize our National Honor Society members. These students have maintained a 3.3 grade point average and have exhibited leadership ability. Would our students graduating with honors and our National Honor Society members please stand? Let's give these outstanding students a hand. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, our Covington High School Choir will perform Stars I Shall Find. It's dedicated to the class of 2023. I think I'm out of place. I'm sorry. I'm sure that we are all experiencing many mixed emotions: joy, sadness, anxiety, and anticipation, to mention only a few. This is the moment that we have all been anxiously anticipating. Every graduate tonight deserves recognition and respect. Therefore, please limit your excitement so that each and every graduate's name can be heard as it is called. All family members want to hear the name of their loved one as he or she steps across the stage to receive the diploma. We are privileged to have Dr. John Combs, the Director of Schools for Tipton County, who will present the diplomas to our 2023 graduates. Adeline Faith Hall. Dorian Latrell Robinson. Anna Reese Calzer. Delaney Kathleen Nafee.